right, greetings everyone. Thanks for joining us. All right, so do Q&A, do messages, and then go into Q&A. So, all right, much love. Here we go. Greetings, this is Metatron. Blessings. Yes, a new era of frequency, of engagement. Some of you might feel tired during this time of renewal. It's kind of like it is an event going into a new year. It's transferring energies from one year to the other, a frequency shift. So some of you might feel dragon, lion energies. Everyone's a little bit different, what you're synchronizing with. So you're also bringing in a balance into the new year. So it's whatever, or you just hoping you survive the year. Some of you are bringing in new timelines. So things didn't work out this year, so many of you are kind of ramping up new timelines, which is good. Of course, failure is good too, but that gets old after a while, as some of you know. And more spiritual attention is going to come through also for. It's just that everyone's going to see things differently spiritually, but it's also part of the awakening and letting go of worry, negative worries, which is not easy, of course, to let go. So, all right, blessings to you. Greetings to you. This is Nathaniel from the Pleiadians, tall blonde Nordics. Greetings to you. Your new year is upon you, as you can see. Your Christmas is a Masonic ritual, basically. There's other rituals involved with it, but basically it's a Masonic holiday. In the form of Christianity, but Masonic energies are all around it. So we're going to but the new year is more important, actually. It is a synchronicity of more positive timelines and what many of you are looking for a change, which is not easy to manifest, as some of you realize, or it takes a long time to manifest. For some, it's going to get easier to manifest. For others, it won't. For many of you that have not had that trouble manifesting, it will get easier in some areas. All right, so we're happy to assist you whenever you're ready.
Hello, greetings, Nathaniel.
Greetings to you.
Thank you for coming in. First up this evening, we have Daria.
Greetings.
Oh,
yes,
here
blessings.
We are. Hey, Nathaniel.
Greetings.
Hey. So kind of felt the message was to me as well as to many that feels the same way.
Yes.
Do you have any messages for me from your perspective?
Yes, there's a timeline. A new timeline came in recently, within the past couple of days. That was kind of like a timeline blockage in your personal life. Now, that came out of nowhere. And it has to do with that other individual. I don't do it. I mean, you were involved with it, but the other person kind of put a block up, an energy blockage you're probably experiencing.
Yeah.
that is hiding this person's hiding basically.
That's
So
what I felt like
mhm,
avoiding
no.
and hiding.
Mhm.
So, what should I do? Like, stop? Like, fuck it.
Well, it depends. I mean, if you knock on the energy door, it's not going to hurt anything. But part of you probably doesn't do what you want to do. I mean, if you try to reach out to this person, it's not going to do any harm. Let's put it that way. It's in your
Nah.
hands. They don't have to, though, of course.
Yeah, but I feel like stupid, like some haunting, like witch hunting. But I don't know if I should. He's like,
Well,
uh,
allow new timelines to come in. So, okay, you got to block there. Allow new energies to surface.
but I feel like I know this story that
Hmm.
this happened. Like I know this story. If you understand me.
Well, yeah, it's kind of happened before also, previous incarnations.
Yeah.
So it's done this before. It's done this other two. So you're going to find a way to break that mold, but not
Yeah.
yet. You're kind of putting your plan together, as I can see.
Okay. So yeah, that's nice.
Do what you need to do, and focus on what you need to focus on.
Yeah. Any other messages that could be?
Well, you're on a crossroad of basically just self-indulgence, doing things for yourself. So with your friends, family, friend energies, I think your friend energy is going to get stronger. For those that you know, but also possibly new people, just focus on your friends, yourself and friends, and you'll find you'll open up new timelines with them.
Cool.
So just have fun with that. Just get shit faced or something like that. Whatever you
That's
want to do.
nice. Nah, I can do that. Can do.
Yeah. So just not worry about that personal situation and just do your thing.
Yeah. He's afraid of me.
So yeah, with your friends, you can develop new timelines with them, help heal you, and bring in a better energy.
Cool. Thank you.
So blessings to you.
Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we have Emmy.
Hello, how are you?
Great to see you. Doing well.
Great. I just like any messages for my spiritual.
One moment. Oh, you can't do more actually to Anunnaki energies. For because of your job situation. To
Yeah.
add more layers to yourself. I don't think you've actually really connected to Anunnaki that much in your past.
Mm,
But your current job situation has it written all over it, as you can probably see some of it at least, especially in the
yeah.
leadership position. So this is
Yeah.
going to guide you into a better position over time. So your job is kind of like a spiritual journey
Yeah.
because it's testing. It's testing your wits, your abilities. And so you're just trusting yourself and going through there like a hammer or you're just storming through it, as you can tell. Ramrodding it, something like that. So you're giving him hell basically, which is good. But that's helping you in the long term.
Thank you. My next question is there's somebody that has recently got in touch with me. I don't know. I'm interested in getting to know him more. He connected to me through the work type social media, like LinkedIn, and his name is Hussein Alvarez. I was just wondering if you have any messages about him for me.
Well, it's worth a conversation. As for where it goes, it's up to you. There's a lot of soul healing that person needs, so just conversation is fine. Where it goes
Okay.
after that, it's up to you. You have a feel for it. We just say don't rush into anything. That's all.
Okay.
Not that you would do it
Okay.
anyway. Well, we're seeing that focus on work helps you on many levels,
Yes.
and also stability for, financial stability. So
Yeah.
not to say that's your whole world. The dog
Yeah.
there is your dog is there to clear out the home, help you feel comfortable when you go to work and go to war. So,
Yeah.
so that's what's going on there. So,
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Blessings to you.
Blessings.
Okay, very interesting. Up next, we have Stephen.
Hello, Nathaniel.
Brings you.
Greetings. How you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Thank you. Much love. I would love for you to, if you could, connect with my job situation. About mainly here lately, these last couple of weeks, I've been getting a lot more like cops and stuff coming down and talking, finding some excuse to come down here. Lieutenants and supervisors, and and not just regular cops. And then I'll be sitting next to the road over by my job, and cops will go behind me and sit and park, and they'll go down the road and park and sit there for a while, and then eventually leave. And one other thing is that there's this one guy that works with me at my job that he seems to want my car door for some reason. Like he's really pushing it. But I drive my vehicle and I need it, but he's really wanting my car door. I don't know why. I just wonder if you can just expand on this. Thank you.
What is he doing with your car door? What is that exactly? What is he trying to do?
He keeps asking me like every day about, he wants my car door. He wants it. He wants to literally take it off my vehicle, and he wants to keep it. I don't know why. I think he has a similar vehicle, but I drive my vehicle, and it's I need it, but I don't. There's something special about it. I don't know.
He's making conversation. He's just a weirdo when it comes to that. Just it's like part of your energy is there. You want some of your energy, you can say. Look at it from that point of view. Now the cops. Now realize also, I believe before there was a talk of an energy vortex around you because of the rabbit energies are there. Now a reptilian vibration has moved in. That's why a lower energy. Not to say it's absorbing, but it is kind of interfering. That's what the cops. It's kind of stirring the cops up. So. Not to worry. It is a new holiday coming up too. The cops aren't really thinking clearly either. So for the most part, you're fine. It's not necessarily directed. It's directed towards everyone. It's not just you, but you feel like there's a. So just like tell the universe you don't need any reptilian manipulation, or we don't need any cops here in general, and see what you get back. Some are just trying to interfere with your timelines, but not to worry though. Intimidation is what they're bringing in.
Yeah, I kind of feel that. It's weird too, because right next to my job there's a bridge, and there's like 2 or 3 people have tried committing suicide on this bridge. I don't know if this is the energy they're drawn to. Probably so.
It is a program energy. Yes, correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, crazy. All right,
it's the time of the holidays, lower people's vibrations. Correct.
True. Thank you for that. And second question, I'll leave it open. Just connect with any of the energies around me, any of my family, galactic family, or whatever, and just see if they have a message for me at something.
Well, yeah. I mean, realize you are in the location you are for a reason, as everyone has, to bring, as a protector. You're there to protect those at your job, your family. When a reptilian vibration, it's not all beings that are negative are reptilian, but they have that MO in some ways. There's other beings involved too, so you're a protective vibration there. So of course you're going to get a visit. Not to say it'll cause you any problems, but you're attracting them because of what you're doing there. So of course they're going to come to the gate that you have. You have like an energy gate out too. Force field. Of course, they're going to come to that just to rattle everyone's chain. So around that bridge too, you can send your energy to that bridge for less, issues there. See what happens there. We'll have less dissonance there, which would be great. It's worth a try. It's worth a shot. I wouldn't say try, but it is worth it. See, test your abilities out. So, blessings.
Thank you. Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Next, we have Tristan.
Greetings.
Brings to you.
I have a question on getting frustrated with how slow things are going, and wondering if I'll start getting more less reality and more what I'm desiring soon.
Well, I say focus more on the fourth dimension. Of course, not as easy. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of the curve, as many are. It's focusing on what brings happiness to yourself. So you got to find some way of entertaining yourself, basically.
Okay.
Because the rest of the world, as you want it to go faster, you'd be surprised that the consciousness says, "Oh, really? We'll just go slower."
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
So yeah, they play tricks like that. So the more it's like you focus on you and not the rest of the world, just like do things for you, and the rest of the world, you don't care. You're doing fine. You're going up the levels you need to, and that's all that matters.
Okay, that's all that matters. Good.
Yeah, the world that you want to create, whatever it might be, and you'll feel a lot better over time.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about just because I can't see it or feel it or anything. I don't have to worry about misguided.
Not at all.
Anything? No. Okay. Good.
No, you are. Now, yeah, waiting for the rest of the world is kind of like being misguided.
Oh,
sort of.
Okay. So forget it.
Exactly. I mean, of course you're gonna come on, world, get going, but over time, if like your energy field around you is like you're at your own theme park. It's like
So, and how far can that go in terms of
others will feel it? Yeah.
Okay.
More you're in peace with yourself because you do where your location where you live too. It helps, less chaos around you. Helps you bring like an energy of joy around you that others do feel.
Good. Okay. Perfect. And are there any messages?
Well, yeah. So what this is going to go into your second question too. It's like you grow your energy bubble yourself. It's like this is your work. And others will feel it.
Just forget about them.
Exactly. Well, you're not necessarily forgetting. You're forgetting about their tests. Yeah, you're not focusing on how slow things are. You're just setting your love to humanity, and whoever comes in into your vibration, that's fine. Yeah. So that's your test basically. Not to get derailed from that. Not that you will.
Okay.
To change your focus. Yep. Change your focus on you, your energy bubble, what you're creating, your reality universe. The rest of the world will pick up on it. It's kind of like a record player, like a record. You're playing music, and others are hearing.
Yeah. Got it.
So,
Got it. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes. Blessings to you.
Blessings.
Okay, thank you. Up next, we have James.
Hello.
Yes, greetings.
Hey, can you tell me my Nordic DNA percentages and any messages from you or Nordics?
It fluctuates between 5 and 7%. You're healing a lot of the feline energies on this planet. A lot of them are in government at this time. Not that you're in the government or anything, but if you look at the government officials and see them as feline beings, they kind of give an essence of the trouble some of them bring. Yes, I know. Realize reptilians always a big bell for everyone, but felines do bring a lot of their issues here. Of course, Nordics do too, but felines are known to bring more. Like especially when you deal with a cat. Cats can be very moody. Dogs are usually pretty. Hey, how's it going? Cats, on the other hand, different story. Your government's run the same way. So it's like little characteristics. Not that you have to look into that, but you can probably feel the vibration of it. So they don't like to be outed either. So you're bringing you're unlocking a lot of that just by being here. It gives you an idea what you're doing in astral. Just releasing the mind control from these beings. Feline's one. There are others that Feline's the strongest one right now, as they don't like to be called on. Yes, they like to blame Anunnaki on everything. Of course, they're going to do that. They don't want attention on themselves. Lessons.
I see. And, can you tell me about my lifetime as an Archangel in Venus?
Well, life
just-
there. Yes, go ahead. Life was easier there. But you were there during the Venus Wars. The Venus Wars affected a lot of Martian energies. Venus beings wanted to take over Mars at one time because they wanted to be. Venus beings thought they were intellectual superior to others. Technically, they were in some ways, but the problem is they wanted to take over planets and make it like a dictatorship. And your world has some of that. A little bit of some teachers are like little miniature dictators here. So once again, you're unraveling a lot of those control systems. So as an Archangel being was not easy because they kind of persecuted you in a lot of ways because you were not into that type of idea system. So yeah, you were kind of like an Archangel of that time, of like what you have on your world. I would say it's similar to Ariel Metatron. I would say it's similar to that, like the role, but that's not that part right now. Lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that analogy of teachers and dictators.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Up next, I have Marvin's questions.
Mm-hmm.
He asked me to read those for him.
Mm-hmm.
His first question, he says, I meditated to try to activate the crystals from Lemuria and don't know if it worked, but can you tell me how I'm involved and what will happen if I activate the crystals?
You will feel it over time. You'll feel lighter. So there's also Atlantean crystals you can connect to also. Well, Marion is probably the strongest ones, but realize they're the most guarded at this time. So they kind of fluctuate. There's also Zeta crystals here, Zeta gray crystals. They have their own energy here too, and there's Pleiadian, but Zeta is probably the one that. So Zeta gray energies you can connect to also. You'll just feel it. Yeah, you might not feel anything instantly, but over time you might feel a bit more, like you say, lighter in your energy field. You might not feel it heavily, but because it's a gradual process. That's something to think about. You can tap into them and see what you feel from those crystals. It'll give you information back too.
Okay. And for his second question, he says, I'm trying to start a GoFundMe and ask a Cash App. Will I be successful if I ask for the amount I'm looking for? Can the Anunnaki help with the request, and how should I go about this?
Just promote it. Promote it with everybody you can. I feel like it's going to be the half amount that you're looking for that you receive, but that's all we're seeing right now. But don't want to discourage you. Just continue to do what you feel like you need to do. Just keep advertising yourself. Yeah, it's not easy. You kind of have to have somebody has a major following to get any attention.
Okay, thank you. Blessings. Up next, we have Lucy.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Nathaniel.
Thanks, you.
It's funny. I was just going to ask you, do you think I'm going to get some free money from something? Like, am I going to win something soon?
Are you playing anything like a lottery or something, or just waiting for it to show up?
Sort of both.
The more that you put energy out there to receive, the possibilities of receiving it will come in. So you have like the lottery ticket thing. You have to put it out there to get lottery back. So, yeah, there's a possibility of it. It's cloudy at this time, but
I just felt since all the planets are in my sign right now that it was going to have a boost. So I'm chasing rainbows.
there's a possibility of it. Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. And let's see what else. Oh, how about so the year 2020, our hospital bill's gonna overtake the down payment on my forever farm? Or can I have both?
No, I don't believe it will. No.
So the Forever Farm is coming up soon then. Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Good. Can you see anything more about it?
More about what exactly?
Anything. What do you see when you picture my Forever Farm?
You want to explain more of your Forever Farm for us to tap into it?
Well, it's just a little place that has some fruit trees and some nice shady oaks and it's only about 5 acres.
Okay.
And it's fenced. And there's a little barn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to have like 6 chickens and 4 goats with my dogs, of course. And it's just small enough of a plot to have a good garden where you can put up for the whole year. And there's...
And is this a place that you plan on living in, or what is it exactly
Yes.
you want us to know? Or for us
Yes, that's the place I plan on living in forever.
Well, yeah, then continue to manifest it, yes. Now, the length of time of it is kind of up to you. Part of you is kind of putting the brakes on it slightly.
Well, that's only for 3D problems I'm having. But I choose to ignore that and continue on with my my farm.
Yes.
And I did want to know about the owner by owner. So is it by owner, or are they going to foreclose it? I'm not sure. What do you see?
Nothing. They're not saying anything at this time. Probably a foreclosure from what we're seeing.
Oh, okay. I don't want to throw anybody out. That's the thing. So, okay,
Blessings.
thank you.
Blessings.
Okay, blessings. Bless this evening is me. Thank you again for coming in.
Yes.
I was trying to think of a question, but it's been kind of quiet for me in 3D lately. Do I have any updates in astral or any galactic messages?
Well, yeah, part of even spiritually kind of taking a break. In the astral, I believe, has gotten more busier, but in this reality of just take it easy. Where astral self is most likely doing a lot of, shifting, a lot of changing timelines. So, one moment. They're not going to. You're connected to a lot of dragon energies, and astral has to do with what's coming in.
Okay.
Basically, just bringing like dragon fired, more positive timelines. You're looking for yourself and for others. So you're bringing in when you bring in a timeline, you want it for you and for others to benefit. You might not always know those people though. So I do see a triangle energy, like a kind of like a Bermuda Triangle vibration. That you're around different portals at this time. Bermuda Triangle is one of them. Of kind of like releasing secrets there. So when that occurs, another story.
Interesting. Well, Ivan, he brought to my attention when trying to connect with my spirit team that the vision of triangle that changes colors, all variations of colors.
Exactly.
Is that a message with kind of tapping into more of my spiritual connection with my guides?
Well, the triangle is like in other worlds, it's like a diamond energy, the power energy, like your pyramids are triangle. So it's basically it's part of your like a time traveling energy that you're connected to. So where you're actually connected to many worlds at once. So it's like the food pyramid. Instead of having food there, you have worlds in there that you're connected to. Give a different perspective.
I'm sorry, I was kind of distracted. I got a lot of things going on in the background here, but it's hard for me to tap into what I'm trying to get to right now. But thank you very much.
All right.
Blessings again. Thank you for coming in and helping us with our questions tonight.
Of course. All right, blessings you all. All right. All right, helpful is helpful. Okay, all right. Wish everyone have a great holiday. Next one is next Sunday. Take care.
Thanks, I